What's good, baby? This your boy R2R Lifestyle, and I'm back in the building for another banger. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. We got heavy Chevy episodes today, you feel me? Huge shout out to Clark Chevrolet for making this happen, making this a possible dream, you know what I'm saying? Finally doing car reviews. Yeah, it's that way. Today we're gonna bring y'all a little budget friendly build. You probably see it in the background a little bit in the back, man, you know what I'm saying? But this is something you can afford. This is something entry level. Still get the VA, you still get all the power you want. But hey, other than that, we done, baby. I'm finna flip this camera around, let you see what I'm talking about, and walk y'all through everything this thing got to offer you. Boom, there you go, baby. Y'all see it. Camaro. Is it an SS? I don't know. You tell me. Let's see. Let's pop the hood if we can get it lifted. I don't know. Is it an SS? What y'all think? Y'all think it's an SS? They got the LT in it. Big motor. 455 horsepower. But no, it's not, baby. It's an LT1. You know what I'm saying? Big Chevy, heavy Chevy type stuff. You did. Basically, this is a base model Chevrolet Camaro. Still get dual exhaust. It basically has everything the SS has in it, except for interior wise. So if you was to get a SS, you get a bigger odometer. You get not odometer, but you get a bigger bigger dashboard. You get the bigger dashboard, the bigger infotainment system. Everything's a little different. As far as the rear end, the gearing is different as well. But as far as motor, transmission, completely identical. It's a beast of a build. If you want to get you something entry level, still have the V8, still be able to do what you want, this is it right here, man. LT1 Camaro. This is a 2021. Let me show you guys the interior on it. Still get keyless entry. It's just a beautiful whip. It's still beautiful, man. Still beautiful. And if you're wondering about this one in particular, this one is still available at Clark Chevrolet over in McAllen, Texas. I'll put my information down below in the description. Y'all already know how I do, man. It's R2R, Rats the Richest type vibes. You know what I'm saying? We do got the dual exhaust. Do have the dual exhaust, man. We still got the dual exhaust. This is still a beautiful car. I'm gonna crank it up real quick, let you guys hear it. Just give you guys a little peek of it. I'm gonna actually do a driving review today as well on it. Tell you guys what I think about it. You guys know I've had scat pats and everything else above the sun. We're gonna see what we talk about. I do think it's a great build, great monster. If you want to get you something in the 30K range, this is it right here. It still has the big Brembo brakes. Still has that. So, you know, it's one of those things where it's up to you on what you want. Do you want the car to build a race car, or do you want the car just to have with all the glitz and glamours? If you're not trying to build a race car, then it's the SS over there for you, if you see it. If you're trying to build a race car, this is the SS to buy. Overall, of course, you guys know it's going to be lighter because it has less stuff in it. That's just a given. But it's still a beautiful car. Still a beautiful car. I'll give y'all another look at it with the door open and everything. It's still a great car, man. Still a great car. Not much to be said about that. Not much to be said about that at all, man. I do think the red and black looks good on it too. What I love most about it, most people don't even know what this is. Most people see this and be like, oh, it's not an SS. That's what I love most about it. That's what I love most about it. Most people, you pull up in this, they're gonna think you got a V6. They have no idea what's about to happen to them. That's why I feel it's a perfect race car build. It does have LT1 badging on the sides. Still have chrome door handles. Everything is pretty much still the same. Not lying to you guys. But like I was also saying, this has the base interior. It does have the base interior, which is by far not a base anymore in today's culture. But it does still have the base interior. But yeah, I'm finna flip this camera around. We're gonna go for a drive. Man, sit on the inside of this thing, man. It does feel good. It does feel good, fellas. It does feel good. And ladies, you know, depending on who you are. I'm saying, I put big LSU on, man. I need a haircut, man. Red day. Anyways, though, yeah. So it does feel good sitting inside of here. It doesn't feel bad. It's not a rough ride or nothing like that. Well, I can't say that yet. I haven't driven it. But from what I see right here, just sitting in, the seat is still comfortable. Unlike the C8 sits so low, you know, but it's still a great car as well, but it just sits so low. I do feel this is one of those, I want a race car. I want to build it from ground up, but I need to have the V8 in it. This is that build for you. This is that car for you to buy. Around 35 plus, you can't beat it in this market. Let me think about what else. Oh, another cool thing is with Clark Chevrolet in particular, it's a certified vehicle. So with certified vehicles from GM certifications, you get 6 years, 100,000 miles versus your factory warranty of only, I think is, yeah, no, it is. It's 5 years up to 60,000 miles. You know, so that by itself is a bargain. That is truly a bargain, because now everybody does 5 years, 60,000 miles. You can get a pre-owned one for 100,000 miles, 6 years. This vehicle in particular has 5,000 miles on it. So that tells you a lot right there. Just with that, if you was to do the 5,000 minus the 100,000, you still got 95,000 miles left. Versus if you go get a brand new and you only get 60,000 miles, come on, no brainer. Duh. Anyways, yeah. Seats are comfortable though. That's why I'm still sitting here talking to you. It does have power on the driver's side. I'm not sure about the manual side, well, the passenger side. We'll look at it once we get out and figure that out then. As you guys know, this is, if you're new to the Camaro world, then let me know what else you guys want to see in particular with the Camaro. For the most part, I mean, it's pretty much everything's the same. Not much has changed. You still have your sport mode, tour mode, all of those features. And okay, cool. Let's go for a drive. I'll be back. All right, guys, boom, I'm back, man. I'm out on the road with it now. I want to say for now, it feels, I don't want to say heavy because we know it's not heavy, but it does feel a little stiff, but that's okay. We know why it feels like that. It feels like that because it's still the platform of a base, and it has this huge V8 in it, and that makes the difference. That definitely makes the difference. But it also makes the difference on your 0 to 60 times as well. You know, so you gotta, you know, I don't want to say it's not, because it all depends on you. Overall, I give it a 5 stars. I give it 5 stars, just for what it is. I don't know if you guys heard that. It's a beast. It is a beast. V8, 455 horsepower, 450 foot-pounds of torque. At 35 plus, what else can you ask for? It's not much else you can ask for. Let me think. What else is there? What else is there? I do like the paddle shifters. It shifts really hard. The only thing I don't like compared to the SS is the infotainment system. So as far as the driver's infotainment system, was right behind the steering wheel. Some of you guys call it the dashboard, some of you guys call it the infotainment system. Everybody calls it something different. As far as that, I don't like that it's the base one, because on the base it only says 160 miles an hour. On the SS it says 200 miles an hour. On the SS it also has the bigger screen. On the base it doesn't have the bigger screen. And that is one of the reasons I tell you guys this is for somebody that's trying to build a race car. You know, that's what this is for. Now, if you know you're entry level, you never really had a big V8, you've never had like a 5.0, you never had an SS Camaro, you never had a Scat Pack. You know, this is a good entry level vehicle for you to get familiar with the type of torque that these V8s put out. It is a great vehicle for that reason and that reason only. If you're looking for all the bells and whistles, this is not it. If you're looking for all the bells and whistles, you need an SS1 Elite. Video for that coming soon too. Trying to think what else is there. I mean, that's about it. I'm gonna pretty much go on a drive for about 15 minutes or so, and I'm gonna come back with my after drive review. Tell you guys what I think about it. Today I left my GoPro at home, and I left my phone mount. So I don't really feel comfortable recording like this. 10 and 2, depends on the wheel, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm gonna get back with you guys as soon as I get back to the dealership. I'll let you guys know what I think about the after review of it. And I'll see you then. Alright guys, I'm back after a review. You see I'm kind of smiling, so y'all already know how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is what I can say. V6 look, SS driving. Full blown, when you drive it, it feels like an SS. Other than feeling a little more on the heavier side because of the way the platform is, it's a SS and a V6 body. That's all I can say about it. That's all I can really say about it. I mean, look at it. Thing look like a monster, bro. It really does look like a monster, man. Beautiful car. For the price you could pay for this, the amount of horsepower you get, this is almost a go-to for me. To the point I think I'm about to build me one, guys. And I'm gonna bring it to the channel. What you guys think about that? Building one of these, bringing it onto the channel. That's what I'm thinking might happen, man. We really might bring one of these and bring it onto the channel. I'm just looking at it, man. Adoring it. I love the MPP dual mode exhaust that it does have. You can hear it when you're driving. If you get on a little bit, just a little bit, you hear the valves open up. You hear that V8 start roaring. This is a great buy, guys. This is a great buy. This is almost a unicorn to me because I rarely see them. Like, honestly, I rarely see these. So this is like a unicorn to me. But I must say, it's a great vehicle. It's a great vehicle. If you guys want this one or want to order one, give me a shout, man. I have all my information in the description below. Just click down and let me know. Other than that, I want to say another huge shout out one more time to Clark Chevrolet and the Clark family. Huge shout out to Juice, also known as Hugo. And huge shout out to Alex Clark for making this even possible, man. We'll be bringing you guys a lot more content, a lot more Camaro SS stuff, a lot more ZL1 stuff, a lot of C8 stuff, a lot of Silverado stuff as well. Heavy Chevy is the team, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you better get with it because it's Heavy Chevy time, baby. Y'all already know what it is, man. Hey, and the last thing I got to say is, man, if y'all got anything in particular you want to see in the next video as far as Chevys goes, as far as heavy Chevys, if you want to compare it to another vehicle that's not a heavy Chevy, let me know, man, and we'll do that. We'll make that happen. Other than that, it's R2R Lifestyle, baby. Heavy Chevy Camp. We out. Peace.